Hi, welcome to Berlin-Peck Memorial Library's third Take and Make video tutorial. Today we're going to make origami cranes. We are making these cranes and supplying kits for these as part of our town-wide summer project called Berlin in the Thousand Paper Cranes. You can check our website for more information about the project and how you can participate. It also satisfies the challenge in our summer reading program, so we encourage you to join our summer reading program right away. Start reading and completing challenges for the chance to earn prizes. But for now, we're going to get right into how to make these cranes. In your Take and Make kit, you will get 10 pieces of origami paper, but origami is great in that you can make it from just regular printer paper if you don't happen to have origami paper or you want to make more than you get in the kit. So I want to show you first how to make origami paper just from a simple sheet of printer paper. Start with your piece of copy paper and take your right hand corner, and you want to bring that side of the paper down so it's level with the left hand side. You also want to make sure that you have a nice sharp corner. If you're new to origami, one of the important things to know is to be very careful when you make your creases. Make sure that you have things lined up correctly. Now I'm going to take this. We want to start with a square piece of paper, so I'm just going to cut off this excess and save that for some other use. And now we have a triangle. Now, if you want to decorate your paper rather than just make a white crane, going to want to flip it over to the other side, and you can decorate this paper however you would like. If you have markers or crayons, you can use those. You might have some watercolors that you could use, and you could certainly do that. Just make sure you let your paper dry first. I'm going to use a rubber stamp that I have. So I would just continue on decorating my paper until it's decorated the way I want it to. But for my demonstration today, I'm going to show you how to do this on regular origami paper. The origami paper you'll get in your kit is colored on one side and white on the other. Don't worry about that because your finished product will be on the colored side. So we're going to start from scratch right here with this paper. You want your colored side up, and we're going to start with 2 diagonal folds. Make sure that your corners are aligned. Now turn and do another diagonal fold. Now we're going to open it back up, and this time we're going to put our colored side down and make a horizontal fold. Open back up, turn, and repeat. Now, at this point, these first creases that we've made are going to help us fold our paper into the appropriate shape. It's going to become kind of a diamond. Put that down, press it down. Make sure your creases are nice and straight. And we have one side that has all the flaps. The other side is all folded together. So we want those flaps facing down towards us. The next step is to take this right hand side, this right flap, and we're going to bring it to the middle. We want to make sure that the bottom comes to a nice point and that we have that whole edge lined up on the center mark. Now we're going to repeat that on the left hand side. Flip your piece over to the other side and do those same steps again. Now we want to take this top piece, this kind of triangular piece, and fold it down to make a crease. This is going to help guide our folding in the next step. So fold it down, crease it, and then bring it back up. Now we're going to open up those flaps. Those creases are going to help us in the next step. We're going to take the bottom, pull it all the way up, and we're going to fold inward along these creases that we just made. Okay, so just work with it until it is flat. Now turn it over and do the same thing on the other side. So now we have a diamond shape. Okay, this is what it looks like. We've got some loose pieces on the bottom. Now we're going to do that same folding to the center that we did before. So I'm going to take the right hand side, fold it into the center line, and crease. Repeat on the left. Turn it over and repeat those steps. So now we're very close to the end. These are going to become the wings of the crane, and these pieces will become the head and the tail. First, we need to fold it over. So we're going to bring the left hand side over, and in the back I'm bringing the right hand side. So I'm just seeing a different side of the fold. Fold that over, press everything down. And now we want to bring this piece up, fold it up, make sure it's in the center. Flip over, grab your bottom point, and bring that up as well with a nice crease. Okay. Now we want to open up these sides. So we're going to fold it this way. Press that down. Here's the crane wing. Increase those down. Now hold at the bottom gently, but yeah, not too tight because you do want it to be able to move a little bit. You're going to take this piece, which will now become the crane's head, and we're simply going to pull it out. Now you can pull it out as much or as little as you want, but once you've placed it where you want it, just press that crease. Now you can do the same thing on the side with the tail and press it down. Now this side is going to be the head of my crane. I'm going to use my thumb in the crease. It's going to help me bring this down for this reverse fold. Bring it to where you want it and press it down. And now my crane is finished. You can give it a little pull on the wings to open it up, and also you can sort of open up the bottom so it will stand. If you have a needle and thread and you want to thread these and hang them, you could certainly run a little bit of thread right through that top, and that way you would be able to hang all your cranes. That is our origami crane. Good luck with yours.